Much easier to finish, so I don't.
Well, it did. So this is something.
My house moving castle nail right there. It's very simple, but I really want to polish for this one. Okay. And well, on everybody. Don't look at me right now. I'm sweaty. I just came back from the gym. This video is gonna be about con prep. Well, it's not really con prep. It's like a night market prep. I'm doing my second night market at Chinatown, Atlanta Chinatown night market in Chambly, and I'm excited. I have a couple of things to re-up on. Yeah, I have a couple of things to re-up on. I just before I went to the gym, I did this Naruto set. I did 2 of them, and I have a couple more sets to do. Hopefully, I'm shooting for getting 2 sets done today. I'm gonna do this one next because I only have 1 to do because it's a medium. So I only have 1 of these to do, a medium. And then I have my choice next is between these 2. And I have about the same amount to do for them. Like, I think 4, at least 3 for this, and then 4 for this. I really think I would do the Beetlejuice one, but this one is much easier to finish. So I don't know which one I should be doing or whatever. But we're going to see. I'm going to take a bath because I'm sweaty and nasty. And, yeah, I want to feel fresh when I do this. So, and we're back. We are back. I'm finished taking a bath. I am going to get started on this nail. And you know what? I don't think I'll be able to do this nail, unfortunately. It's just that the nail tips that I have, if you could see here, I'm running out of 3 and 4. And I would have to order them again. Yeah, I would have to order them again. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to see. Like I have these almond white ones, right? These full almond white ones, and I'm wondering should I just round them out, you know? But these are like extra short. And then I have these medium round white ones, but it would take a lot of work to like round them out and get them in the right shape. And I don't really file shapes like that. I might just file off the edge, but I don't really shape nails like that. That's why I buy them pre-shaped, because I don't want to do them like that. But I'll see what I'm gonna do. Let's get started. I have some stuff to do. I'm going to eat because it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, and I'm hungry. I just finished working out. I'm starving. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do before I go to work at 4:30. I might take a nap. Most likely I'm gonna take a nap because I woke up early today to go to work out. So we'll see.
Problems to the rural communities and counties here in North Kitts, which means that there will be a drain of these skill sets from these rural communities. They will move into the.
He's holding everybody hostage, but now. Here's where they fucked up.
I don't have anyone in nursing care. I'm not going to be impacted. Let me just tell you that this is just the one little arm of the ripple effect that this is all going to have, right? What's going to happen when hospitals aren't getting reimbursed for things? What's going to happen when your doctors are not getting reimbursed? They're going to go private practice. I'm telling you, this whole healthcare system is like on a house of cards. Like it's all going to come crumbling down, and it's going to come.
This is just a precursor to the impact of the big bad bill. Yeah. Y'all voted for that.
And it has only been, 7 months? Just imagine what's going to happen in the next few months. We're fucked.
Y'all know that video I just made a while back about Trump's big, beautiful bill cutting the goddamn Medicaid benefits and food stamp benefits to the elderly and the kids. Yeah, we all gonna fuck around and find out. Like I told y'all, it's gonna affect everyone. I just
want money so bad for all this other stuff that's really not important. So we're gonna cut doctors. If we don't have doctors, what are we doing? This is nuts. This is insane.
Yes, they are. Then, with the help of magic, the devil's eye, soul one turned around and loudly asked, "What's there?" Another asked, "What do you want?" "Get lost." The first added, "He is the commander." A powerful explosion was created. The protagonist thought, for 2,000 years he wandered through the bottomless abyss of hell, where every moment was saturated with the pain of loss. If he still loses, then the demon took possession of him more and more. He thought, everything is broken. Really, he still resisted and said, "No, it's not like you." The protagonist took the child, and they walked away. The road that the demon and the human child walk. Magic world, royal residence. Demon King Zel Melkinos, Lucifer sat on his throne and asked, "So, is this all true?" The servant agreed and added, "His Majesty, his subordinate, who was monitoring the action. Saint, how beautiful she is." She held the baby in her arms, and he said, when he heard about the events in the Urals, he was so scared. If the legends are true, the Holy Maiden will definitely find her hero. Jid Kruger, the commander of the Order of the Holy Knights of Caramel, said, "The birth of an heir will bless the people. This is great news." He added, and at the same time she gave them hope in the form of the Holy Maiden. As a priest who protects humanity, as a head of state, and most importantly, as a father, he feels like a little weight has been lifted from his shoulders. Jid Kruger thought. He got angry, punched his jaw and thought, they can be controlled remotely. Looks like they still need more training. Oh well, he himself originally planned to raise him alone. Compared to hell, where there was constant fighting, natural disasters here. The protagonist was walking with a child in his arms, saw a dragon in the distance and thought, The protagonist exhaled and thought, yes, such people are not so easy to find. Kind, strong, reliable, and educated. Her image appeared in his head. Damn it, what did he do? He missed out on an incredibly talented person. He will never meet such geniuses again. At this time, Ars reached out his hands to him and said something. The protagonist smiled, thanked him and said, for Ars, then he should run. That would be the right choice, right? He lowered his hands, clenched his fists, and thought that he couldn't. At that moment, it is unacceptable. Suddenly, she heard the jingle of keys, and someone shouted, Elsa song.
Hi, you guys. It is now Minister 3. I am tired, and I have to work in a couple of, in an hour. I work at 4:30. My shift starts at 4:30, so I have about an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna take a nap for an hour. I'm about to go to sleep, and then wake up in time for work, and then later on I'll finish the rest of my nails. I'm pretty sure I could finish these today. It took me about I would like to say it took me an hour to do these, an hour and some minutes to do the wisteria nails. It took me a little bit too long to do the rest of these, the Naruto nails, but I had to print the designs, what's it called, then do the water decal stuff and so on and so forth. And I took them over for my boyfriend when I stayed over there, but I didn't get a chance to do any nails because too many weapons were forming against me. And every time I tried to do something, I recognized that I didn't pack what I needed for that nail set, and I recognized that I was the weapons being formed against me, so I couldn't. So later on, I'm gonna do these nails. It's gonna be great, awesome. And then these, I haven't made up my mind if I'm gonna do these because I have about 3 of them to do, and I only have 2 4 nails, size 4 nails, and I need about it's medium, small, large, extra large, small, large, small. Okay, I don't need it for the small, I need it for the large, and I need it for the extra large. So maybe what I can do is switch out the 4 for the extra large to a 3. It's not that they're not too much of a size difference per se, and try to supplement that way, because I'm the type of person, right? I don't want to constantly be buying things, because 1, I'm a small business, and 2, I want this to be economic. I don't like clutter. I don't like feeling like everything is closing in. I don't like having stuff that I'm not going to use. That's why I haven't really bought, since my last China haul, I haven't really bought any new nail supplies because I want to use what I have, and I have a lot of gel polishes. I have a lot of stuff, and I want to get rid of them, like my Goya, my jeweled stones. I want to get rid of these stuff before I dive into buying new ones. Like this beetle polish, this red beetle polish, it's going to be done today. It's absolutely going to be done today, because I have to do about 3 of these, so by the time I'm finished with this set, it's done and over with. So I'm gonna have to buy a beetle, not a beetles. What I'm doing is replacing my polishes with D&D, so I'm planning to buy a D&D polish for this one. Okay, and then I'll go into, because it's easier. But the only thing I don't like about buying D&D polishes from like nail supply store is that my house is full of people and I don't know where my mic is, so if it's noisy, I apologize. Can't do nothing about those things. But yeah, I like D&D polishes, so I plan to buy the red one. But the only thing with D&D polishes is that the fact that it comes with the regular polish, and I don't like the fact it comes with regular because I'm not going to use it. So the last time what I did, I just donated it all because I have no use for those things. It doesn't make any sense to me. It is just, I don't use regular polish and I don't want to use regular polish, so I just gave them away to Goodwill. I need to buy another one of these. I'm just saving them to, especially for polishes and the polish colors that I use religiously. I'm just saving them so that I know what I need to get, because I have a lot of polishes that are my sets, so these colors be used a lot, and that's what I want to give small business the idea to do. Use what you have. To save money, you have to use what you have. Sometimes I would skip sizes because I don't have anything to supplement it with, or I might skip re-upping on designs because I don't have the polishes that I need, you know. And as you grow in business, that's fine. I'm making these in batches, you know. I'm making these in big batches, like 5 I make 5 nail sets for every new design, right? I wish I could make like 10, at least 10 nail sets, but I don't have the resources all the time to do that. This is very much a side hustle for me, so it needs to be sustainable for 1, economic for 2, and yes, I can already say whatever it is. And by doing that, you need to use what you have. Yes, it's very nice getting this nail set and this nail polish set and that nail polish set and so on and so forth, but what you're gonna see happen very fast is that you have a lot of nail polishes that you don't use. You have nail charms that you don't use. I don't normally use nail charms, you know. In a lot of my sets, this don't have a nail charm, this don't have a nail charm, these don't have. These are nail sets that I sell on a regular basis, you know. But I have a bunch of nail charms, like nail charms. Boom. This is about 1 6 6 6 6 6. Like I have a lot of nail charms that I do not use, and what I plan to do is try and incorporate them just a little bit. Try and incorporate them just a little bit to help me with different stuff. I'll use them on my nails because I want to start doing videos for stuff like just designs that I like and just cute stuff that I want to do on my personal press-on nails. So I just want to keep in mind to keep costs down. Use things that are going to be used repeatedly. You know, I do a lot of art designs. I don't do a lot of charm designs or anything like that. Most of my designs are art based. They are creative and stuff like that. So I have to constantly keep in mind that I'm just packing. I have a nail thing to start it. I just keep in mind that yes, I like having all of these charms, but it doesn't make any sense for me to buy more when I'm not using them. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense to me to buy more and not using them. Like for instance, these nail foils. I don't use nail foils like that, to tell the honest truth. I don't use them like that. But I don't want to just throw them away because I have about 9 of them, different ones, and I plan to do a nail set like this, Apothecary Dairies nail set, and try to match different flowers to the different girls so that I can come up with a nail set for them that it would be easily repeatable and easily repeatable and cost effective, and I don't have to give these away because I spent money on them. Yes, they might be from Shein, but I spent money on them. You understand? So try to use what you have. It will be better for you, you know. But I'm about to take a nap. I'm pretty sure it's 3 already. I'm about to go and take a nap. And then after that, I'm going to work. And then later throughout the night, I'll be working on my Beetlejuice nails because it's almost spooky season. So I'll be working on my Beetlejuice nails and have those to offer to people because I recognize a lot of people are ordering spookier nails. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Adios. See you tomorrow because I'm planning to do more stuff tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 2 of Atlanta Chinatown prep. I finished my nails from last night. So I finished all 3 of my Beetlejuice nails. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Awesome. I finished all 3 of these. Right now I'm packing them inside my little... Why is everything hot? It is morning. It is morning. I'm tired. I'm not stable right now. So right now I'm packing them inside this case so that I can keep everything organized and I don't have to like put stuff on backings and just misplace them because 1, my storage stuff is by my boyfriend, and 2, I just feel like it's neater for now, and then I could just print off all of the thing that I need, and then I could just move along. You understand? So all the backings that I need, and then go from there. So I'm just making sure that there's no like polish over the edge, and just cleaning it up a little bit, filing them, making sure nothing's sticking. Today, what are we going to do today? So today I've changed my sleep schedule just to see how it works since I work from home this week. Yes, since I work from home this week, I changed my sleep schedule just a little bit. Normally I would wake up at 7, but this time I decided I'm gonna wake up around 9 and work. Do what I need to do throughout the day, and then at around 2 o'clock I'll go to the gym, and then if I'm still tired after the gym, I'll take a nap because I'm trying to get more sleep. I'm trying to be more rested, trying to lower cortisol and what those kinds of stuff because I have PCOS, and working out has helped with weight loss and that kind of stuff. But one main thing that I haven't been able to get into is more sleep, getting more restful sleep. And I think just sleeping more in the morning and then doing what I need to do after is the best thing. I'm going to choose health over wealth or any time it is possible. So we'll see how it goes. But this weekend I am going to see K-pop Demon Hunters, my bad. K-pop Demon Hunters, and I'm excited for that. Absolutely excited for that. So I need to make my nails. I already have nails, K-pop Demon Hunter nails, but they're based off of Rumi, and I want to do my nails based off of the Saja Boys. I'll be your idol, keeping you in check. Let me see where it is. I did a drawing. See here? This is the one that I want to do. So I want to make these nails, and they're gonna be kind of like cat eye, semi-transparent with like purplish, bluish chrome. And I'm excited for that. Yes, I'm excited for that. I want to see how it turned out, because for my Rumi one, I already made these. So they're like skin tone cat eye nails with iridescence. Let me see if I can find them. Where's my book? This is my nail list book. I absolutely love it. Unbox is the one that sells them, but I got this from Junie B. I'm very happy about this. The only problem that I have with Junie B is that they don't have the inserts, so you have to be constantly buying these books. But I haven't filled this out as yet, so that's a good thing. So this is what I have for Rumi's nail, like her skin tattoo nails, and if you can't see, this is what I have for her nails. And they have like, there's a subtle cat eye in it. So when you shift it around, you could like see, I don't know if you can see it on the phone, but there's like a slight little silky cat eye inside of it. And then the tattoos are iridescent. They're iridescent. And I like this. I was like, oh, I'll just wear these. Man, I'm like, no, I have another one. I wanna do the Saja Boys, you know. But this is my nail book. I take this with me on cons. Yeah, I take these with me on cons. And there's some nails in here that I would like to redo. Like my house moving castle nail. Like, it's very simple. Oh, get this open. My house moving castle nail right there. It's very simple, but I really want to zhuzh this up a bit, and I really want to add cat eye to this. So these two would add cat eyes, and I want to make this a little bit more luxurious, you know, and I want to redo the whole thing. So there's a bunch of nails that I would love to redo. I already redid my Ponyo nails, and I think the second edition of it is absolutely beautiful. I want to redo my Princess Tutu nails, like these. My Princess Tutu nails, I have molds that would absolutely fit the tutu, and I think I can do better with this little emblem here that Princess Tutu have on her. What else nails I want to redo on this? Is it this one? Not this, but maybe all my nails that are in this are for redo. I have a Hello Kitty con coming up, so I'm gonna redo this nail and sell it. It's simple enough that I can charge it for $45, and I have a bunch of Hello Kitty charms. I handmade this Hello Kitty charm, but I'm just going to use all Hello Kitty charms that I have. I have some pink ones. I'm pretty sure I have some pink ones in here that I can use to supplement that, so it keeps it cheap for one, and cuts down on the time for two. I'm gonna redo these. This is one of my popular designs. Every time I go to a con, like somebody order this. One of my popular commission designs. When Christmas come around, I'm gonna redo my SpongeBob Christmas set on my day. So maybe I'm gonna film my Saja Boy nail sets and see how that goes, okay? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But let's get started.
She was an ordinary office worker who died in an accident and was reincarnated as a girl named Mia. She lived simply, and after saving up enough money, she decided to buy a new house. Soon, she found a free mansion with just 2 rooms: keep it clean and never work. Mia happily accepted the deal, but at night she discovered the mansion was haunted. A ghost calling itself the master of the mansion appeared, attacking Mia until she cleaned the place. The task was too big for one person, so
a family. Yet, at this moment, someone finally couldn't hold back. Something's wrong, right? Where's my daughter? You must be lying. How could the single woman ally herself with the demon king out of fear? That's absolutely impossible. But sometimes the world is just that cruel. The king believed that since these four had defeated the hero and survived, they shouldn't question the heroes who saved the world. The mage also seized the opportunity to announce to everyone that she was different from the single woman. She would always love him. Hearing her sister steal her thunder, the other female teammates quickly chimed in to agree. Seeing this scene, the king could only silently grant his permission, ordering a national celebration to bestow the finest blessings upon the hero and his party. Although everyone was happy about the demon king's defeat, except for the single woman's parents. When they returned home, they found their house burned down. The girl's best friend, with tears in her eyes, urged the aunt and uncle to leave quickly because the villagers had become obsessed. They were eager to devour the witch's parents. Fortunately, Emily was there at that moment. She even led the aunt and uncle to her own warehouse, where there was plenty of straw to endure the cold night. The aunt and uncle were very grateful to Emily, and their troubled hearts finally found peace. As night fell, the couple covered themselves with a straw blanket. The father still couldn't understand why the people in this village, who used to be so kind, had changed. When their daughter was little, she had selflessly healed their various wounds. But why were they unwilling to believe in her past now? Unfortunately, their despair was just beginning. The seemingly kind girl from before made a gesture, signaling the others at the door to remain silent. When the prey believed they were safe, they kicked open the door and mercilessly violated them. From that moment, the single woman became the witch. Emily, having received her reward from the client and the others, who had always thought the single woman was utter nonsense. She was just a useless hag, uglier than him. The scene on the other side was even more unbearable. The father was mercilessly beaten, and the mother was publicly arrested. They fought with all their might to escape that devilish plague. The problem. Have you forgotten? The three of you killed me to pursue true love. These words startled Dina awake. It turned out everything was just a dream, a very real one. But feeling the gentle sunlight outside, Dina was grateful for everything she currently possessed. However, the reason she had such a dream might be because their methods back then were indeed a bit cruel. Although regrettable, it was all for the sake of preserving her relationship with the hero. What's past is past. Now, what she should do is win back the hero's heart. The capital had lost its former splendor. Both the streets and the people were listless. Damn it! What happened to this royal capital? As the hero walked, he was suddenly stopped by the security guard of the Merchant Guild. Your Highness, what are you doing here? I'm here to protest. Why aren't you selling things to my family? You're alive now, thanks to us. These words enraged the security guard, who even punched the hero directly. His anger stemmed entirely from the fact that the damned hero had defeated the Demon King, causing his beloved to give birth to a dead pig. If you're a hero, then defeat the Demon King, clear the curse, and then come back. For the hero, it had been a long time since he felt pain.
Hi you guys. We got a package. I'm very excited. Well, not so much excited, it's just regular stuff. Nothing too important. Nothing too extravagant. But it's always nice to get mail. I've been seeing this bagel on TikTok, and I'm so happy to finally get it. I have the mini duffel bag, so this one is the toiletry bag, and I'm excited to use it. What's it called? I do sleep over with my boyfriend a lot, and sometimes we go on trips and that kind of stuff, and I like how big it is. Can't wait to fill it up. I have a toiletry bag, but it's so tiny, and I bought a couple more from Shein, but therefore, like when I go to work and I want to start like brushing my teeth, doing my skincare while I'm in the office, you know, so that because I come home like 1:30 in the morning, and I don't want to be coming home to brush my teeth and do my face. I want to come home and go to sleep. That's what I want to do. So that's why I bought that bag. I have this. I bought 2 of these. These are just for food. They're oil sprayers, oil dispensers, and what I saw Tony Fine basically said get these, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get them, no problem, you know, because I am on a health kind of journey because of my PCOS. I've kind of lost enough weight, a good amount of weight so far. I was 220 and now I'm like 212, hovering between 212 and 214, which is amazing. And I just want to keep up that health kick so that I don't get obese or healthy or unhealthy. What's this? Oh, these are my beads. I plan to do swatches and I ran out of some. I plan to have swatches of my Goya stuff, and I ran out of them, so I got like 3 packs. Nice, I got like 3 packs of them because I still have like a lot more to do. And then I have my jewel stones that I would like to put up, because I like to, even though I have like the regular standard swatch sticks for these stuff, I prefer to actually like see them on the wall and pick. It's different for me, you know. Jesus. What's this? These are my compostable. These are my compostable nail forms, and today I'm going to, what's it called, drop off these at the post office. I didn't know they were this small. I mean, it's cute, but they're almost smaller than my nails itself. Let's see. I mean, I like them. I like it. I still need to put in. Oh, this is way too big. This is bigger than this. I'm gonna use the other one, the slimmer one, for it. Then that one would be better. I'll use the slimmer one for it because I have a skinnier version of this, so I'll use that one instead. Yes. Okay. Okay. Just a quick intermission of stuff I got. Oh, and I got these. These extra large nail sticky tabs. They're extra large nail sticky tabs. So these are the nail sticky tabs that I normally have. You see how it looks like? They're tinier, but if you look at these, see how big, much bigger they are. These fit my nail better, and I put them on my boyfriend's nails when I made his press-ons, and he absolutely they covered his whole nail. And those samurai shampoo nails that he wore at the Atlanta, the first Atlanta China night market, that Chinatown night market I did, they didn't go anywhere. They were stuck on, absolutely. So I bought some more because I really do like them. And hopefully I could find somebody who does it like for wholesale, so I could buy a bigger batch of them. But for now, I recommend those. Okay, so I am back from what's it called, the gym. Take a bath. I'm drinking my electrolytes. I am going to do my Hello Kitty nails, so I'm gonna re-up on those because I have those to do, because I don't have, unfortunately. I was going to do my, what is it, my Shinobu nails, Yeah, I was gonna do these Chanel nails, but I forgot my stickers over by my partner. Because I don't really use stickers and charms like that. I don't carry my charms with me anymore to conventions, but I just left my stickers over by him because I was like, I don't need them, it's whatever. But I couldn't do those, so I'm gonna do my Hello Kitty nails. I have 2 of them to do. This is it. It's just a Hello Kitty French. I have the charms for it. It's these little metallic charms. Some chains are involved, some little metallic beads. So let's get started. Let's get those done before I have to go to work. Hopefully I get them done. And this is what I mean when I say like I use what I have. Because if you look here, the balls on these, you can see they're big and chunky and nice, right? But I don't have those balls at that moment. So does that mean I just simply don't use them? No. I don't remake those nails. No, I use what I have. I have a bunch of bows. Like, look at these. I have these. I have these bows right here. I have these bows right here. So I could use these, no problem. You know, it's not that big of a deal, you know. You use what you have. Should I go and spend $6 or wait 3 weeks for Shein to like send me a pair of nails, send me my bows? No, I'm not spending however much on shipping just to have Shein send me some bows, or spending $6 just so Amazon could send me some bows. It don't make any sense, you know. So I use what I have, and customers don't make any noise about it, to tell the honest truth. They don't make any noise about it. When they pull in, when they're going through it, they can see, okay, each one of these are different. If they don't want it, they don't want it. If they want it, they're gonna pick it regardless. So you do what is best for you and your business. And it cuts down on waste. Look at all these charms that I have. Look, this is a lot of charms. So why just be wasteful for what I have just because I don't have that specific thing? And this is what I also said. Don't buy charms unless you absolutely use them. Don't buy charms unless you know for a fact you are going to be a charm girly, you know. So if you're not going to be a charm girly, don't buy them. It's okay. Nobody's gonna kill you for it. It's okay. So nobody asked me, but I wanted to show you guys my favorite what's it called, neutral colors, sheer colors for like nail beds and what's not. This one, Floral Fields. I think this bottle is empty, if I correct me. If I'm not, yes, this bottle is empty, and I have it in one of these little, is it this one? I bought these because sometimes I like to empty out nail bottles before I decide I'm gonna throw it away, you know, because why should I throw away the bottle when I have so much? This is my white, that's my orange. It's in one of these, and I know I'm not crazy into one of these. Okay, see here is this pink, cutie pink color. And then my other favorite color is Bare Neutral. And both of these are, ooh, thank God. Thank God it was empty. Thank God it was empty. I'm wearing full gloves today. I don't like these gloves. They have some kind of powder in it, not to make your hands sweat, but I don't like gloves in general because they make my hands sweat. But these just feel weird with the powder in it, but I digress. But yeah, those are my favorite colors. I'm gonna get started on these. The way I cut down on time on a lot of these stuff is, especially with French, is 1, papa gels. Love papa gels. And then 2, where did I put those stuff? 2, I bought a bunch of these off of Shein, and every time I see them, Shein and Redbubble, favorite stuff. But yes, I buy stuff like these. You can see them really well. They're Frenchies, French outlines, and they cut down on time. Once you get them on the nail and get them in the right position, just pop, 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 pop. I use my JG, whatever it's called, pop pat gel, and I do like 2 to 3 coats, and it's nice. I don't have to be there like whoosh, line, cross, swoop. No, these are fine. I bought a bunch of them. I bought a lot, and every time I see them, I buy up all. guys, so today we are about to finish up my Scooby-Doo Where Are You nails. Let me show you. So this is what we have now. I have to finish some of the eyes. Yes, I have to finish some of the eyes and then top coat everything. This took way too long, way too long. You understand me? Between work, this, and having a life, this took way too long. But this will be done, and then I'm going to do my nails next. I was going to do a SpongeBob set. I decided that I'm not going to do that anymore. I'll do it for like a video or something to be like creative. But this is like my second to last con for the year. And after that, once I finish my one in Charlotte, I'm not doing any more cons for a whole year because your girl, as I said before, your girl has goals and I want to hit them quicker, sooner than later. And working my job, my full-time job, will allow me to hit them faster. Not saying I'm gonna neglect nails. I'm still doing nails. I'm just gonna change up the content a little bit and maybe try to focus more on online sales instead of in-person sales. I love doing cons. I love traveling all over America to do cons and what's not, but it has to be feasible for one, and two, it takes time away from my overtime, and I could be making a lot more money on overtime at this moment. So priorities. I'm going to finish these up, do my nails, and then maybe I could finish in time to take a nap. It is Saturday, the 30th of August. Right now I am doing overtime before we go out later to Atlanta, Chinatown, because we still gotta get that money when we're getting money. So do my overtime, go to the gym, take a nap because I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning doing overtime, and I end at 12. Go to the gym, take a bath, take a nap, get ready to go to Chinatown, and then we'll be on our way. Hopefully we do great today. I can't wait. They have done some redesigning. They took the feedback the vendors had, and I think that they did now is going to be 10 times better, because the way Chinatown is set out, there's like a back space where supermarket used to be, but people don't really go behind there. So what they did, they put all the vendors up in front, and then the food vendors are in that space going towards there. So if people want food, they have to go that way, and I think that is a little bit better, you know. And if they have signage, that would be even greater for me, you know, letting them know, okay, artists are over here and then the food vendors are over there, and it gives you this flow of traffic, like, okay, we're gonna walk, see all of the artists, and then go down to the food vendor. And I think that is absolutely plus it has more space down there for the food vendors, in my opinion. They're so cute.